Once upon a time, high above a sleepy little town called Sunny Meadow, lived a very small cloud named Pip. Unlike the other clouds who were content to float lazily and rain on gardens, Pip had a big dream. He didn't want to be a plain white cloud or a grumpy gray rain cloud. He wanted to be a rainbow. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the mountains, Pip would puff out his little chest and try to make a rainbow. But all he could do was shimmer a tiny bit. He would watch as the big fluffy storm clouds would let out a light drizzle, and then poof! A magnificent arc of colors would stretch across the sky. Pip sighed. He felt like he would never be colorful enough. One day, a wise old owl named Ollie flew by. He noticed Pip looking sad. "Hoo-hoo, little cloud. Why the long face?" asked Ollie in a hooty, gentle voice. "I want to be a rainbow," Pip said, "but I'm too small. I don't have enough water to make the light bend just right." Ollie landed on a branch and ruffled his feathers. "My dear Pip," he said, "a rainbow isn't just about having lots of water. It's about working together." Pip tilted his fluffy head. "Working together? With whom?" "With the sun, of course." Ollie hooted. "The sun gives the light, and the water helps the light show its true colors. But there's another secret ingredient, a little bit of help from a friend." Pip was confused, but he was also hopeful. Ollie told him about the great rainbow secret and then flew away, leaving Pip to think. The next morning, as the sun began to climb the sky, Pip saw a much bigger, puffier cloud named Nimbus floating nearby. Nimbus was a little grumpy and always seemed to be in a hurry. He was on his way to make a rainstorm over a farmer's field. Pip gathered all his courage and floated over to Nimbus. "Excuse me, Nimbus?" he squeaked. "What is it, little cloud? Can't you see I'm busy?" Nimbus rumbled, sounding like a distant drum. I was wondering if we could work together to make a rainbow," Pip asked timidly. Nimbus laughed a big booming laugh that made Pip wobble. "A rainbow? Little cloud, you and I together couldn't make a raindrop." Pip's little cloud heart sank. But then he remembered what Ollie had said. "Please, Nimbus," he said more loudly this time. "It's the great rainbow secret. You have the water, and I can talk to the sun. We can make the most beautiful rainbow the town of Sunny Meadow has ever seen." Nimbus stopped rumbling. He had never made a rainbow before. He was always too focused on being a big, important rain cloud. He thought for a moment, then sighed. "Oh, all right, little cloud. But don't you dare waste my time." So, Pip and Nimbus floated side by side. Pip puffed himself up as much as he could, and Nimbus gathered all his rain. Pip then started to call out to the sun. "Sun, sun, sun, shine your light, so bright and fun," he chanted. The sun, who was always happy to help, heard Pip and began to shine a little brighter. Its rays reached down and touched Nimbus, who started to let out a gentle, shimmering mist. And just like that, the most amazing thing happened. A tiny, but bright, rainbow appeared right between them. It was a perfect, little arch of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Pip couldn't believe it. He had helped create a rainbow. The little children of Sunny Meadow ran outside and pointed at the sky, their faces filled with wonder. "Look, a tiny rainbow," one child shouted. "It's so colorful," another one cheered. Pip and Nimbus looked at the beautiful colors they had made together. Nimbus wasn't grumpy anymore. He was smiling. From that day on, Pip and Nimbus became the best of friends. They learned that even a big, strong rain cloud and a small, hopeful cloud could do wonderful things when they worked together. And every now and then, when the sun was shining just right, they would team up to create a magnificent rainbow, reminding everyone in Sunny Meadow that even the smallest dream can come true with a little help from a friend.